White pawn marches to e4. Black pawn marches to g6. White pawn marches to g3. Black bishop marches to g7. White bishop marches to g2. Black pawn marches to c5. White knight marches to e2. Black knight marches to c6. White kingside castling. Black pawn marches to e5. White pawn marches to c3. Black knight marches to e7. White knight marches to a3. Black pawn marches to d5. White pawn captures pawn at d5. Black knight captures pawn at d5. White knight retreats to c2. Black knight retreats to e7. White pawn marches to d3. Black bishop marches to f5. White bishop marches to e3. Black queen captures pawn at d3. White rook moves sideways to c1. Black rook moves sideways to d8. White queen captures queen at d3. Black bishop captures queen at d3. White rook moves sideways to e1. Black pawn marches to b6. White pawn marches to b4. Black bishop captures knight at c2. White rook captures bishop at c2. Black pawn captures pawn at b4. White pawn captures pawn at b4. Black knight captures pawn at b4. White rook marches to c7. Black knight marches to d5. White rook captures pawn at a7. Black knight captures bishop at e3. White pawn captures knight at e3. Black kingside castling. White knight marches to c3. Black bishop marches to h6. White rook marches to e2. Black rook marches to d3. White knight marches to e4. Black bishop captures pawn at e3 and gives check. White king escapes check at f1. Black pawn marches to f5. White knight retreats to f2. Black bishop captures knight at f2. White king captures bishop at f2. Black rook moves sideways to c3. White rook captures pawn at e5. Black knight marches to d3 and gives check. White resigns and black wins the game.